Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the V-Speed Contender Series, sponsored by Nitro, FRT, and NEPA Towing and Recovery. Tonight we're in the state of Texas. A little bit of night racing for these trucks. So it looks like we're going to have a pretty big field again tonight. So it should be a good race. Been some okay races in the Open Series this week so far. So hopefully we can get a nice clean race going here and have some good racing for everybody to watch. So as always, we're going to start the night with the national anthem. So everybody hold a moment. Let me get that queued up, and then we'll get into qualifying. All right, we were back. Welcome back to the V-Speed Series, Texas Motor Speedway. Tonight, I got my New Zealand buddy Gareth in the booth with us, Mr. G Money himself.
Hello, hello.
All right.
How's it going?
Hanging in there, man. So, I didn't get a chance to see the race last week, but I heard it was kind of a what do I want to say, shit show? You know how that short track racing goes, man. So,
yep,
yeah,
it was about the same for our league race as well.
Oh, really? Yeah,
18 caution, 200 laps, I think it was. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. So it looks like Mr. Todd Cray came out on top last week, and Jordan, my ninja, Martin, came in second, with Bailey Dutton in third, Levi Allen in fourth, and looks like Tim Marlowe in fifth. So right now, Mr. Ron Thompson is still leading that point stand. What do you think of that, man?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. It's got to be happy with that one.
Right.
Putting together a solid series by the looks of it.
Yes, it looks like Todd Cray was a big benefactor from that win last week. That bumped him up 9 spots. But we got Jay Gimble in second in the points right now. Tim Marlowe's in third. Newcomer Blair Patterson this season's in fourth. He's been just consistent every week. Bernard Persons in fifth. Joe Zader's in sixth. Of course, Todd Cray's in seventh. Rachel Hunt's in eighth. Bailey Dutton's in ninth, and Levi Allen's in 10th.
I think sorry to interrupt, but what's impressive with Mr. Ron Thompson there, he's got nearly 30 point gap between him and Jay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everyone else is really tight, but he seems to have he's got a nice little buffer there.
Oh yes, yeah, he's been very consistent in most of his races. So he's finished every lap, so that's a good thing too. But yeah, so ought to be interesting tonight. So there's a couple trouble spots we've had issues with so far. It's like these trucks get a little tight in 1 and 2. after they've been running for a little bit. So you get people smacking the wall coming out of 1 and 2, and some of these trucks are trimmed out a lot, so it doesn't take much of a hit to spin them around. And draft's not too bad, so it's a little bit there, but it's not too bad. So it'll be an interesting night with these guys. It should be good racing. These guys put on a good show in tracks like this. So. Yeah, so we got Texas tonight. Where are we at next? Let's see, I don't even know where we at next. We are at. All right, so we're at Texas at Talladega. So next week could be Talladega. That'll be interesting. Super speedway stuff.
That's
Wait for
anyone's day on it.
Right.
One,
Then we got.
You expect good racing out of this one. You got a 3,093 strength of field. So
Yeah, that should be really good. There's been a lot of impressive racing here lately. We got, like I said, we got the several different setup shops involved now coming in and giving some good competition. So that helps with the racing. And all of these guys drive really well and seem to have a pretty good amount of respect for each other. So that makes for good racing.
Good to see we got someone in the field today representing Australasia, Mr. Noddy Tonkin.
Right. Oh, yeah, look at Noddy in here. Hey! Somebody from across the pond in there with us tonight. That's all right, man. How in the world did I get in there? They have me in. I don't even know how. I joined off of Doc, so oh well. I guess I'll show
Basically the same.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, so Levi Allen's been a pretty consistent racer. Joe Zader's been doing really good. He's one of our sponsors. He has the NEPA towing and recovery, so that's pretty good. Ricky Williams has been another one. He's been pretty. He's new and been doing pretty well. And of course Blair Patterson. He's come in and been very consistent, as showed with him is where he's at in the points. So it's a pretty good season. I'm kind of liking the season so far. So
where's your money going tonight, Mr. Walton? Who you got your money on?
That is a good question. I always like my boy Jordan. Jordan's good at tracks like this. Of course, he's my ninja, so I gotta root for my ninja. And then Doc will be good here. Doc's been pretty fast. Jim Johnson's going to be fast. Ryan Lang's going to be fast. Tim Marlowe's going to be fast. So I think it's almost going to be like a.
If it goes green, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. If it goes green, we just gotta hope that my Ninja don't have that cheater gas tank in it. Because if it goes green, then and he's got that cheater gas tank, then he may get about 2 laps on everybody. So.
Well, I'm gonna go with the 19 tonight, because if it does go green, he's pretty good at the old fuel saving and tire saving. So that's where my money's gonna go, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my boy Ron Thompson. I'm gonna go with the points leader. I'm gonna hedge my bet a little bit. But look, as of right now, I got Jim Johnson up front. Jim Johnson, like I said, he does pretty well on these mile and a halves too. So he's going to be a tough one. But look at Jimmy Babs, third on the chart right now.
I was just going to say that. Here you go, Jimmy B up in third.
Yeah. So Jimmy may have something for him tonight. And Joe Zader's up there too. Logan Kais. Now Logan's been another impressive one too. He's new to the league this season, and he's been doing really well. So it's going to be a really good race tonight. It's really hard to say who's going to win, but I think it's going to be a good race. Yes, so Jim's still holding out with a 29.41.
See, your name's registered there too.
Yeah, no, I see that. I don't know what happened with that. but it's all good. It is all good. I thought I loaded in off a dock. I must have just not paid attention and just loaded in myself.
Pretty impressive when you have nearly the top 20 trucks, sorry, within 2-3 tenths of each other.
Oh yeah. So you figure the top 12 are all, well, the top
Top 20, 19.
the top 5 are within less than a
Yeah,
tenth,
and
and
the top
then
19 are
yeah,
within
2 tenths.
pretty
Yeah,
about
well, two
2
and a half
point.
tenths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, this track is finicky, man. Because if you don't hit 1 and 2 right, she's it just kills your speed.
yeah.
So if you got to hold your mouth right when you go into 1 and 2, or it just kind of doesn't work for you. But it looks like Jim Johnson's going to be our pole winner for tonight. Now we had a couple people that chose not to qualify: Ryan Lang, Cody Morgan, Ricky Williams, and Noddy. So they're going to ride around in the back and try to come from the back. So that'll be interesting to see how Ryan does. If Cody been doing pretty good here lately. Last couple races that Cody's been in here, he's done really well. So I've been proud of him.
Yeah, we was the other race a few weeks back. He was running up front. I think he got caught up in some
Well, he
tangled up with
well
someone else.
he
Yeah,
finished third at, where was it? Was it last week? No, it wasn't last week. Where was it? Maybe Auto Club? No. Where was it? I thought he finished third. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Could have swore it was Chicagoland. Maybe not. Vegas, maybe? No. I know he was running up front there for most of the race. I think it must have been Chicago last week, because I know he was running up front there for a long time. I think he got him maybe involved with something and got moved towards the back some. But yeah, but like I said, they've all been doing really well here lately. So it's the series
good
is
to be
coming
back
a
on
long
these
way.
mile and a halves.
Yeah, for whatever reason, these short tracks, I don't know what to. It's kind of like in real life. I don't know what to do to fix it, because you know.
Well, at least we're not at Martinsville. I mean, I love Martinsville, but
Right.
it was a week of that caution laps and everything is
Yeah.
more than enough.
Well, the I think one of the big problems with Martinsville is you get so much difference in experience as far as driving the track. Martinsville is one of those rhythm tracks, and
Yeah,
you can't really drive it any different. You have to keep that rhythm, and it has to be consistent. And then you get people that get behind, and then they try to catch up, and they get out of that rhythm, and then of course they try to send it into the corner, which you know that don't always work there. So that just causes the mayhem at that point.
yeah. Well, the league race the other night that we had was we had some green flag laps, but nothing too major, you know.
Right.
Um, but I guess the main part, Connor Nixon on Nitro took out the top spot, which was good.
Right. Yep. So they're just getting in a little bit of warm up here, and then we'll get ready to take them to green. Just a couple more minutes here. So big shout out to the sponsors once again. Of course, Nitro's been the initial and biggest sponsor from day one. And then we have Mr. Greer with FRT. Awesome sponsor. We'll play his commercial here a little bit later on. And we have NEPA Towing and Recovery up there in Pennsylvania, I believe is where they're at. Got a lot of prizes and some money and all kind of stuff for everybody this year. So they got a really good prize pack together for everybody. So I'm excited for Doc, man. He's been working his butt off to try to make this happen and have a good league, and it's working out, you know. So of course we know Texas is a mile and a half. Little narrow through the start finish line area there, through the dog leg and stuff. We have 45 pit stalls. I guess they knock it down to 35 during the IndyCar series. All right, we are gridding up. All right, so let's get ready to go racing at Texas. All right. So got the gridding up there. So everybody's getting to their trucks, getting ready to start out. So it looks like we got an all nitro front row. So rolling off pit road, we're going to have Jim Johnson bringing him to the green from the pole. Outside pole is going to be Jordan Martin. Second row is going to be Bailey Dutton and Jim Johnson. Third row is going to be Joe Zader and Todd Cray. Fourth row is going to be Logan Keyes and Brian Helm. Fifth row is going to be Tim Marlowe and Rachel Hunt. Sixth row is going to be Jerry Jaworski and Perry Snelson. Next row is going to be Patrick Desaulniers and Brinson Hunt. Next row is going to be Levi Allen and Bernard Persons. Bernard's been running up front a lot here lately. Good run for him. Doc and Ron Thompson make up the next row. Blair Patterson and Jay Gimbel make up the 10th row. Ryan Lang, Cody Morgan the next row. And Ricky Williams and Noddy Thompson bringing up the 12th row. All right, so tonight we're going to have 90 laps. Pace trucks in 3, getting ready to peel off the track here. Then Mr. Johnson will bring them down to the green. All right, pace truck is off. All right, entering the box.
Green, green, green.
We have green. Jim Johnson gets a good little run there, but Jordan Martin tries to side draft a little bit, take some of that speed away going into 1. Looks like Bailey Dutton's going to roll up in front of Jordan to take away that second place. Looks like Bailey Dutton to the lead. kind of settled down a little bit with Bailey Dutton to the lead and Jordan Martin second and Jim Johnson third. On board with Jim Johnson from the back view there. That's a good look at Logan Keyes in his rearview mirror. From the nose. Wow, looks like old Jordan's got him the Logan Keyes paint, or Logan Keyes paint. Logan's coming in and making a statement here. Racing all over the track. They're all still pretty much all together here. This one little pack's kind of breaking away. Looks like from the first 9 trucks.
Rachel's reeling them back in though.
Yeah, she's in 10th, yep. Like Todd Cray's trying to put the move on Logan Keyes there. I mean, that chrome pickup truck there. All chrome. Logan throws a block on him, but almost got turned. Looks like we got a pass for the lead here. Looks like Jordan Martin trying to get that lead away from Bailey Dutton. Can he make it stick? Looks like he's going to be able to make it stick in 3 and 4 here. Bailey stuck it in that hole. Not sure Jim Johnson liked that too much. Kind of the product of this type of racing, though, unfortunately. Well, Bailey Dutton goes right back to the lead. Looks like Rachel done taken over 9th. Logan Keyes trying to make a pass on the outside for 3rd. Looks like Todd Cray is going to interrupt that and take away his 4th place. Back here with Tim Marlowe and Joe Zader, Jimmy Babb, Rachel, Perry, all running right here together. Like Jimmy gonna reclaim his nice spot back. Back here you got Brenton Hunt right behind him. Patrick, Levi, and Bernard, Gary. Levi, Brent, or Bernard.
Nice little battle between, looks like Joe Zeta and 81, Tim Milo.
Yeah, Joe's been tough here lately, man.
Yeah, he's been last,
It's like
several weeks.
Yeah, ever since Sebring, man, it's got like it breathed a fresh breath in him, man, and he's just like, come on, strong, man. It's really cool to see how somebody have a good run and how it inspires him to get better at the rest of the tracks too, you know.
Yeah, and probably running this league as well.
Yeah.
A lot of the drivers in there beating my ratings, you know.
Yeah.
You get better, can't you?
Now, I don't know what's going on with my boy Ron back here. I don't know if he's just saving tires or what. Him and Ryan Lang running here together. So my pick is kind of letting me down tonight, man. It's a long race. We're only 15 laps in. So 15 laps in, we still have Bailey Dutton out front, with Jordan Mark in second, and Jim Johnson still in third.
Maybe he's just doing the conservative thing tonight.
Yeah, saving some
nice
tires.
Hefty, yeah, he's got a nice buffer at the points lead in the championship. And
right.
Have another good race and bank some solid points. And
Todd Cray's moved up into third now. And looks like he's going to be challenging for the lead here shortly. And Jordan Martin back to the lead now. Logan Kai's still in fourth. Jim Johnson back to fifth. Ryan Helm in sixth. Jim Zader in seventh. Tim Marlowe in eighth. Jimmy Babb still in ninth. Good racing so far. I mean, you figure there's only, what, six seconds from first to last.
yeah, pretty guys, looks like the top six, is it? Bit of a gap now to.
Right. Yeah, they're starting to get a little bit of gap on them now.
Seconds. Yep.
Well, that's where you're gonna see whoever's got the most laps on their set. They make these long runs. Like Jimmy Babb coming up to eighth. Todd Cray up into second. They just keep swapping that lead back and forth up front. Boys are running hard.
It's a one stop, right? One stopper, is it?
Yes. As long as it's up front, because you can get like 46 laps out of a tank. So
yeah, I don't want to say too much.
Right.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, it looks like Logan Kais is going to move into third, take it away from Jordan Martin. Jim Johnson may take advantage of that open spot too. Only thing I can figure with Nadi is Nadi must have missed the start.
Either that or he started in the pits.
Yeah. So you figure so far they've done slowed down in 20 laps. They didn't slow down about a second. So there is a little bit of fall off on these things. We're we're really going to see what these guys are made of when they get towards that 35, 40 lap mark. So far, Bailey Dutton's been able to wrap that line and keep that momentum up there, not lose a whole lot of speed. I'm sure he definitely wants to spoil all the nitro fun since he's representing Reaper tonight. So shout out to Boyd Hogan and the crew over there at Reaper. And we got Team Conti truck in here. Got Marconi, Jeff. I know Blair Patterson's with Marconi, and I think there's one other with Marconi. I don't think he's here tonight, though. Dustin Vilhausen. So I think we got an EPI driver in there somewhere too. I'll have to look back through the field and figure out who it is. But so we're well represented now. Logan Kai's up in the second place now.
The old Jordan, or the 19 Jordan giving
Todd Cray a little bit of love there. Yeah, seen that.
Making use of that front bumper.
Chrome Hornet.
I think it was a couple of times actually, it wasn't just once.
Nice little race there, no? So Jordan back into third now. So it's still that first 9 trucks that are kind of pulled away from everybody. So that's Bailey Dutton, Logan Kais, Jordan Martin, Todd Cray, Jim Johnson, Brian Helm, Joe Zader, Brinson Hunt, Jimmy Babb. And then we go back to 10th to Bernard Persons. And backload, he's kind of running by himself here.
And then 61 in that sparkly car of his. Yeah. Of his, should I say?
And then back a little bit to Rachel. She's kind of leading that next pack there of Levi Allen, Gary Jazorski, Perry, and Patrick.
I was just thinking how these paint schemes, these trucks under lights, how good they look better.
Right? Yeah, some of these paint schemes are awesome, man, I tell you. So, on lap 30, we still have Bailey Dutton out front with Jordan Martin back into second, Todd Cray in third, Logan Kais in fourth, Jim Johnson in fifth, Brian Helm in sixth, Joe Zader in seventh, Brinson Hunt in eighth, Jimmy Babb in ninth, and Bernard Persons in 10th. The one truck that I'm shocked at, because Tim Marlowe, man, he normally runs good on these 1.5 miles, so I'm not sure what's going on with him tonight. I don't know if he's just saving
he's
or
in the pits. Is he in the pits?
No, he's back in 21st unless and he's still at 31 laps on his, so he's running around in the back there. Not sure what's going on there. Ryan Lang, that's another one I'm kind of shocked about. He normally runs really well at these 1.5 miles too. He's running with Harry and Jay Gimbel there. And then Ron Thompson and Cody Morgan's right there with them.
Looks like Tim was on pit road for a couple of minutes there. Not sure why, but
Looks like Patrick's in the pits now currently. Not sure what's going on with that. A little early for pit stops.
oh, Tim was 30.
Yeah, you can go 46 laps. Yeah, I actually won a race earlier, man. Believe that?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, old man. I won one of those C Open races. Second split.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's like even the old man can get it right once in a while.
Did you get some new flash steering wheel, or was it just, what was it you was racing with today?
I'm sorry?
I said, was it a new steering wheel, or was it just...
No, I'd been messing with the set for a couple days, and I kind of took about a week off and didn't really get on iRacing that much. And I know we got Road to Pro tomorrow night, and I helped Josh Harbin in Road to Pros, so I wanted to kind of get a little head start on that and mess with it some and see what I can come up with, and it's pretty sport.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution
we
is
have
out.
our first caution. Let's see if we can figure out what caused that, because I don't see any cars that are weird.
Yeah.
And Nadia will get his lap back. I mean, I don't even see what may have caused it. I'm kind of looking. Huh. Let me see if I can find out from race control what I'm not really sure. I was kind of looking back through.
I was just listening to the race comms there. It's something to do with the 19.
Huh. Let's see if we can figure it out here. All right, let me throw the old instant replay machine in. Let's see what she does. I don't see anything yet.
Yeah, so the 19... I'm not too sure what happened. I can't spot it myself, but...
Huh. Don't know. Yeah, I didn't see any wrecks or anything. Really weird. Yeah, the 19's actually gonna win the race off pit road. So, not sure. I sent a message up to race control. We'll figure out. So while we're on this, let's see if we can get old Ninja himself up in the booth here. Let's see if we can do a little interview real quick. Jordan Martin, you up in the booth? You up in the booth with me and Gareth. How's it going out there, man?
I mean, y'all seen it, man. Hard racing, but you blocked me. I'm just not gonna take it.
I was like, Lord, what you doing, man?
I got a good run off of him, and I had a real good run off it too. We're all tight out here, but
yeah.
It's just he blocked me multiple times, or that one time, and I just don't put up with it. I'm just like, okay, and I waited for it, and I had a good run. Got up under him, and I waited for last second. He knew I was gonna do it, and he just blocked me all the way down to the apron and expect me to back out, and I kept my foot in it. So, and that's what happened.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it from the ninja himself. He ain't taking nothing, and he's gonna win. What group were you in up there, Jordan?
I was just
in the lobby.
I'm in Rush Motorsports, but just put me back in the open chat with Perry.
All right, buddy. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
And there you have it, Mr. Jordan Martin, the race leader. So let's see if we can figure out. So I'm assuming it was between him and Bailey Dutton. So let's see if we can go back and figure out. We're lights are still on the pace car. So let's see if we can go back and figure out what happened here. All right, let's see if we can figure out what went on here. Okay. Well, I don't think it was that. So let's see if we can change to this. Oh, it was. Here we go. All right. We have it. Alright, let me get my screen back up here. Alright, so we have Bailey Dutton still leading at this point. And he comes down, and Jordan just barely gets into that left corner there. Gets him a little sideways down in the apron. Really no damage for either one of them. Good bit of driving on Bailey, was able to keep going. So there you have it. Just good hard racing. Alright, we are going back green.
They did well to keep both of them to actually save it.
All right.
Not end up with more damage.
All right, so Jordan Martin's leading them back to the green. Todd Cray on the outside here.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, Jordan Martin takes the green flag, gets a good little jump. So 40 laps in. Not quite to halfway. So it may be a fuel mileage race now. Because I'm not really sure if you could say 4 laps in 50, but somebody may try.
I'm sure there's someone amongst this field that will be able to pull it off, you know.
Right. So Logan Keyes and Jim Johnson going out of here. Jim Johnson trying to get up front early because he knows that clean air is king. Jordan comes up and blocks him, but Jim gets a crossover on him and goes to the lead.
We got 49 to go, is it?
Yep, 49 to go. So Jimmy Babb's still up there running with them boys. Todd Cray trying to up. There we go. Todd Cray got on the inside of Brian Helm. We seen that live. So that'll probably, I don't know. Let's go back and see if we can go back and take a better look at that. All right. So we had Todd Cray gets a good run down in the corner, and Brian Helm tries to come down to do a block. There's a little bit of net code involved there, but that's kind of on Brian there. It looks like came down when Todd was all the way up to his door. So, yep, the spotter lied to him, I believe.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah, take one more look at it.
He was definitely about half a truck length up on his inside. So.
Yeah, so that was just judgment call. Yeah, he just can't. Like I said, I think netcode got into it a little bit there too.
A little bit
so
of netcode there, yeah.
Yeah, the good thing about it is like Jimmy Babs got through. A bunch of people got through, so should be okay. We'll go back. We'll go back green with not a whole lot of damage. Now at least got them to the point to where they can make it to the end on fuel now. So
yeah, be about a 42 lap sprint by the time we go green again.
Right. Yeah. So they can. That'll give them enough for one green white checker. So.
You know how many sets of tyres are they allowed?
3, I believe.
So the ones you start with, and then 3 others, or?
Correct.
Yeah.
Three additional set of tires. Looks like some people chose to come in and get some fuel. Some people chose to stay out. So we'll see how that plays out for some of these people. I mean, with the caution laps and a little bit of saving, they should be able to make it to the end. So I'm thinking that's what Jimmy Babb, Logan, and Todd are probably on. That's what they're trying to do, and Brian now.
But they'll be hoping that there won't be any green white checkers, because that might mess up that strategy.
Exactly. Well, they kind of committed at this point, so we shall see how that works out. But it could be a goal. It could be the call. Could be the call that wins the race. Yeah, so pretty much from everybody from Jordan back came in and topped off. So it looks like the first 8 cars or first 9 cars did not. They stayed out. So I mean, 7 laps difference in tires.
Yeah, that might just be. You know.
It may make a difference at the end. I don't think it's going to make a difference at the beginning, but if it goes green, those last few laps, it'll definitely show.
Last thing you want to be doing though towards the end of the race, if it goes green, is managing tyres and fuel at the same time.
Right. Especially if you're out front. Yeah, especially when you're out front.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and those guys are going to push you, make you run it dry. Right on halfway. Yep.
Race.
Yeah, halfway now. So 45 laps. It's going to be even the people that topped off. It's going to be right there for them, man. Some of those people are going to even have to save a little bit too. But those ones up front, I don't think they can make it, man.
Yeah, it's going to be touch and go. It looks like race control gave the 26 EOL.
Right.
So
I kind of figured as much.
To the back. Yeah.
And of course, he came in and topped off, which may work out for him. You know?
Yeah.
He's definitely going to be able to make it to the end. He can ride around and back and wait for everybody to run out of fuel to win the damn race.
I like that 21.
Todd Craze? Yeah, the chrome.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy looking. So I told you, Ryan's back where he wants to be now. He's up front, but I think they're counting on another caution is what they're counting on now. All right, pace truck is off. And Logan Kaiser's going to bring him to the green flag.
Green.
All right, looks like Logan gets a good start here. Todd Cray right there with him. And looks like Ryan Lang's going to be able to pull down in the third spot there. Good starts of Bailey Dutton and Gimbel. They're coming. Neither one of them. None of them stopped either. So pretty much those first 9 trucks did not stop. So they got to be betting on a caution.
All right, man. Caution is out.
There
Caution
it is.
Out.
Looks like Cody was involved with that one. Let's see if we can figure out what happened there. Alright, so let's see here. What happened with Cody? Alright, so here comes Cody off the oh, well, I take that back. Cody got caught up in at the end. It looks like maybe
is that Ron Thompson?
Yeah, it looks like Ron Thompson and
looks like he hit the
Tim Marlowe.
Yeah. He looks like he might have just caught the white line there and got a bit loose and
yeah, so it looks like Tim Marlowe come around.
Yeah, looks like he got a bit loose.
Yeah, it looks like Ron hit the apron and then got into Tim, and that just kind of caused chaos. Doc involved, Cody involved, Jordan Martin was kind of involved.
Yeah, looks like on the other side of something else going on up against the wall there.
Right. Well, they should be able to. Those other people should probably come in now, the ones that were up front.
Yeah, looks like Jordan moved up to try and miss Ron and Tim, and might have caught Cody.
Yeah. So meanwhile, it looks like Todd Cray took over the lead during all of that from Logan Kais. I'm still shocked that they didn't come in and top off and get tires, but maybe they stole Jordan's cheater tank. Well, Jimmy Babb been in the top 10 all night long. I'm proud of him. He's keeping his nose clean. Poor old Jimmy gets caught in everybody else's stuff, man. Doc, too. I think Doc has the worst luck in the world, man. I feel so bad for him.
Well, maybe you should dial him up on race comms and find out his thoughts on what's going on.
Yeah, maybe we can. Yeah. Where's old Doc out here? Doc is in Cascade Hollow. Alright, so Doc Stout up in the booth with me and Gareth. Man, you don't have no luck, brother.
Oh, I got a bunch of luck. A bunch just all bad.
Just raw type of luck, man. Every time I turn around, you always in the middle of somebody else's stuff, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. It was nothing that it just did. I was just there at the right place at the wrong
time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like Ron maybe clipped the apron a little bit and got into Tim Marlowe, which caused a snowball.
Yeah, I've seen it happening up there in front of me, and I've seen it looked like it was clearing to the bottom, and it was an opening to the outside, and it just, I don't know. I guess he come back up the track and clipped me and
Yeah, and then
turned me into the wall there.
yeah, then it looked like Jordan got into Cody, turned Cody around. So it's just one of them snowballs that unfortunately happens in those scenarios.
Oh yeah, it's just, I ain't gonna lose a whole lot of sleep over it. I got about 20 more minutes, 21 more minutes to repair. I'm gonna try to get back out there. Boy, it's like I had done blowed my no incidents either way. I was making my pit, setting up my pit stop adjustments, and I was coming down the front stretch, and I run off, went through the grass, and got a 1X.
Oh crap!
So it was over with early.
I got you.
The changes that I made, it come around, felt good. I could race with them then, and just what meant to be.
Gotcha. All right, Doc. I appreciate you talking to us. I'll put you back down there with your boys. Good luck for the rest of the night.
All right, thank you, Jim. Y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir. And there you have it from the league owner, Doc. Just get caught up in it. We're on 1 to go. Looks like Mr. Todd Cray is going to lead these boys to the green this time, and lady. And with Ryan Lang on the outside, Bernard Persons in 3rd, Bailey Dutton in 4th, Jay Gamble in 5th, Levi Allen in 6th, Joe Zader in 7th, Jimmy Babb in 8th, Brinson Hunt in 9th, and Gary Jazurski in 10th.
And just make a point of it that Joe and Jimmy B are on the freshest tyres by about 8 laps.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Joe and Jimmy, the first ones that came in that last pit stop up there with these guys. So they liable to be able to make something happen here. All right, pace truck is off. Green flag. Todd Cray gets a good jump there with Ryan Lang on the outside. Ryan's got Bailey Dutton pushing him down. So Ryan's able to hop in behind Todd and take over 2nd. And it looks like Bernard Person's going to come out of 2 in 3rd place up in front of Bailey Dutton.
yeah, Ryan's up 19 spots by the looks of it.
Wow. Yeah. It's like
Bernard in 3rd is up 13. So.
Ryan got a little sideways coming off of 2 there a minute ago. Looks like Bernard was kind of in the back bumper a little bit, trying to give him a little push, and it didn't work out too well. Looks like Bailey Dutton's going to be able to get around him for 3rd now. So Joe's up to 6. Bailey Dutton trying to work that outside a little bit. Bailey Dutton making that outside in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 work pretty well. Haven't really seen too many people be able to make the outside work that well. Usually scrubs a little bit too much speed. Looks like Bailey's going to take over the 2nd spot now from Ron Lang, coming off of 4. He'll be able to make that pass complete. Yeah, but Ryan fights back. Definitely ain't giving it to him. Got Jay Gimble coming up into the picture now with Levi Allen. Joe Zader's
time in that 1 and 2. 1
Oh,
and 2
yeah.
running it up high, but 3 and 4 you can get away with it.
right.
1 and 2 though, you lose a lot of time.
So old Joe now. Joe
He's
can
looking
run.
solid, eh? I'm watching
Yeah,
it. He's
Joe
looking
can run. He don't have to hold back. These guys up front are going to have to save a little bit.
Well, I think he's just learning the race. I'm just watching him from
Yeah.
his chase view, and he's just sitting in there, just tucked in, and then the guys ahead of him race it out, burn their
Right.
wheels off, and
And Jimmy Babb right there with him too.
strong.
Yeah.
Yep. Joe's looking strong though.
Yep. Like Bernard Purcell's going to try that outside and try to make the same move on Bailey Dutton that Bailey made on Ryan here. Todd Cray's doing a good job of blocking both lanes. Keep that momentum down. Oh, there we go.
All right, man. Caution is out.
There we
Caution
seen
is
it.
out.
Oh,
Did you see that? You got to go back. And
Oh,
look at that
man.
how did he get? How did he get through that?
man,
That was
did
awesome.
Jimmy get tied up in it? He did.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That was awesome. Watching him get through there.
Let's see here. Let's get back to instant replay here. All right. All right, so it looks like it all started with Bernard and Ryan here. So
Yeah, it looks like the 88 just came down and ran out of real estate.
all right, so yeah, it looks like Bernard wasn't quite clear, and Ryan kept trying to hold it to keep from
I
doing
don't know
it.
if he was trying to block or if he was just.
Levi Allen went high to try to miss the wreck and got into Jay. And then it looks like did Jimmy even get in it? Let's see here. Did Jimmy get in it? I think he may have stopped.
He did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got a little bit, but not much. It's not bad.
Yeah, I can't see any damage.
Yeah, he got some front
Joe's
end damage.
moved in. He
Yeah,
that was an awesome get through that without
yeah, that's
being collected.
Yeah, let's watch. Let's do an in-car view of Joe and see what Joe sees when he goes through this. So this is coming across the start-finish line. We see Ryan get a little sideways in here. Wow, he just straight up cold trickled that thing, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Wow.
Now you've got all those top guys there still haven't pitted. Looks like Logan, Joe, Jimmy,
Right.
several others pitted now. Obviously, looks like they've taken tyres too. So
Right.
there's going
Yeah,
to
so
be
those
a,
first four haven't pitted yet. Now, they probably can make it on fuel now, but I don't know how well 26-lap old tires are going to hold up against. I mean, because Joe came in, so Joe's going to be on new tires.
Logan's the first one by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually it is Joe. Sorry, Joe, Jordan.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
Jimmy, Perry,
and
Ron, Tim Marlowe, Noddy.
And look at that, Noddy
Yeah.
back into the mix.
Yeah, Mack in the mix. Heck yeah. All right, so while we're doing this, let's do Mr. Greer's commercial for him. Just a little shout out to our FRT sponsor. And as always, we appreciate our sponsors and the work they do for us, and the commitment they give to Doc's League. We appreciate all of that. So we hope to continue our relationship for seasons to come. All right, so we are 1 to go now.
Looks like Noddy, Ron, and Joe all given EOLs. Not too sure what for, but
Right. So it looks like Jimmy and Jordan are going to be the first ones up there in 12th and 13th on newer tires. So let's see how fast they can kind of cut through this front pack. Because I'm assuming that that's going to have a significant difference over 28 lap old tires.
it would have to. Yeah, it would have to. You'd think it'd be half a second lap, wouldn't you think? I mean,
At least 20 some laps, I'd say you're probably going to be close to a second.
yeah.
All right, Chevrolet pace truck's off. Mr. Ty Cray's bringing them to the green.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, green flag's out. It looks like Brinson Hunt gets in the back of Bailey Dutton on the start there. A little too anxious on the gas, and that allows Ryan Lane to get up into second place. But a good clean start. Still nose to tail, Todd Cray, Ryan Lang, and Bailey Dutton. Todd's back to controlling both of those lanes again. Slade doing a really good job of doing that too. Well, let's go back here and check in with Jordan Martin and see how he's coming through that pack.
He's wedged in between everyone at the moment. He's
Yeah.
by, but he's
So Jimmy, he's trying to come through the pack here. Got a little gaggle here, 3 wide. We got Logan Kais and Brian Helm. All these guys here look like they may have. These are all kind of the pack except for Rachel that took the new tires. I think Jimmy's going to finally get in the inside of Rachel here to be able to try to get around her. Oh, that's what happens.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Jordan caused that one. Jordan did that one on his own.
Was it look to the? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think he kind of egged that on a little earlier in the race there.
Yeah, if you look at the replay, it looks like.
Yeah, he went down on the inside. He was down on the off the white line down the backstretch. They were 5 wide.
Yeah, they were rubbing shoulders, but it seemed to straighten out, and then.
Yeah, Brian Helm held him down, and Jordan was like, "Okay, I ain't having none of this." Then it looks like they net coated up into each other, and then it just kind of went from there. Yeah, so we got Jordan here and Brian door banging each other, and Brian Helm gets into Rachel, and then they get together and take both of each other out. That's a shame. I thought that 19 truck was gonna be up there tonight, but That's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. So this is definitely one of those scenarios where those guys up front are liking to see in this all these cautions, because that's just bettering their chances of being able to make it to the end with no problem.
Listening to the race control, it sounds like, could be wrong, but I think it was a 19 getting an EOL for racing on the apron. And
yeah, I don't think he's coming back out. He's destroyed, so I don't think it's really going to matter for him.
there's old Ron up in 6th place.
Right?
Freshest tyres.
Yeah, it looks like Jimmy Babb came back in.
Look at, there's Cody as well, Cody Morgan in 8th.
Yeah.
All on the freshest tyres. You've got Ron, Tim, Cody, Joe, and Noddy. All on the...
Yep, Jim Johnson. Blair Patterson. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we're probably going to go back with about 18 to go here. So we got 3 different setup shops. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Todd uses nitro or not. I don't know what he does. I know he's
sure, actually.
Then we got the Reaper boys in 2nd, and Conti's group in 3rd. They were Brinson Hunt. So, and then look at that, Gary Jaworski in 4th place. What do you think of that?
That's awesome, man. So, yeah, I mean,
Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide.
what, four setup shops?
Right.
Top 4?
Yep.
That's if Todd, I'm not too sure what he's on, but
yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Todd's running, but you've got Gary with Nitro, you've got Brinson with Conti, Bailey with Reaper, and then you have Blair Patterson with no, that's Logan Keyes. I thought it was Blair.
You
there
said
for a
someone
second.
was on McConey's setup, didn't you?
Yeah, Blair Patterson.
Right.
And Dustin Husefeld. But I don't think Dustin's here tonight. Yeah, Dustin's not here tonight, so. Could have swore we had an EPI driver in here too. I can't remember who that was. But. All right, so we got 1 to go. Like I said, we're going back with 18 to go with Todd Cray out front, Bailey Dunton in 2nd, and Brinson Hunt in 3rd. Jimmy's another one that gets that bad luck, man. He always gets tied up in somebody else's stuff. All right, Chevrolet Pace truck should be dipping off the track. Well, no, maybe one more. One more to go. Oh, well, I guess it would help if I would go live.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag. Ty Craig gets a good jump. Brinson Hunt's going to be able to follow up right behind him there and kind of take over 2nd spot. Bailey Dutton's dropping down in 3rd. Logan Keyes in 4th.
Mr. Thompson, Ron Thompson up to 5th.
Yep. Yeah, so out of those guys up front, he's got the fresher of the tires. So let's see if 20-lap tires newer tires will be that big of an advantage for him. Looks like he's definitely making that march to the front. nose
There's
to
a
tail.
tire advantage there, eh?
Yeah, I think the tires are definitely gonna make a difference.
Definitely in 1 and 2. I think it's probably going to be really advantageous. Get round the course.
Yeah, I think he's giving Bailey a little love there, like, hey, I'm on newer tires, we're coming through.
Actually, you got Jim Johnson 6th place. He's actually on the freshest tire.
Yep.
So.
Yep, Jim's coming to the front. Now Logan Keyes, he's on one of the older set of tires, so he's kind of at a disadvantage. Jim trying to make that run off the top there. Tim Marlowe back up into the mix now.
I'm impressed how Todd's running, 40 lap old tires.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh, there goes Logan Keyes.
All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
All right, let's see if we can go back and see what happened here. All right, let's see here.
Looks like Logan might have.
So we're riding on board.
Down
Yeah, it looks like he came down to kind of miss dock and got a little loose in the tri-oval there. And then that just kind of stacked everybody up. Joe got around again. Gary Jaworski got in it. The 3 truck was in it. Yeah. Yeah, so Todd Crazy eating this up. Now Todd Crazy coming into the pits with 13 to go. Oh, I guess they seen how well that Ron Thompson and Jim Johnson were running there. But guess who this is going to put in the lead? Ron Thompson.
Well, maybe. How about is he in here?
I mean, they're going to go in. They're going to go back with 10 to go. I'm not sure new tires is going to make that much of a difference for them with 10 to go, because you just seen how well Todd ran with 40 lap old tires. So.
Where are they at on the yellow here? They got a couple more to go. Or?
Yeah, they'll probably be coming to 2 to go here this time around, or 1 to go this time around.
I was thinking I might just call Ron and just for a quick 20-second chat, but you reckon we got enough time? Or?
Let's see if we can get him in here.
I can drag him up. Actually, I don't think I can.
Yeah,
you might have to.
Right-click his name and move to. Or you may actually. I don't know if he gave you.
No, you need to. Yeah, okay. You'll have to do it.
All right, where is Ron at? I don't even.
He's at the bottom. He's at the bottom there with Rach.
Yeah. Let me see if they go one to go here. It's 1 or 2. It's like Perry's gonna peel off and go to pits. Yeah, no, it should be. Let's pull him up in here real quick. Mr. Ron Thompson, you up in the booth with Garrett and me? How you doing?
Hello, what's happening today?
Hey man, you were my pick at the beginning of the race, and you had me worried there for a little bit, and now all of a sudden you're leading.
Yeah. We've been keeping an eye on you pretty closely, so.
I appreciate that. Yeah, man, it looked bad on that qualifying. I don't know. I just missed 1 and 2, so that put me back in the middle of the field, and then I got into some trouble and EOL, but still, all in all, man, hopefully we can get this out here in 10 laps.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I mean, Todd Cray was doing pretty good with those 40-lap old tires, so I don't think new tires now for him is going to help him for 10 laps. So
I know it. It's got eight lap difference on me and Ryan back there,
Right.
so that's going to be another one.
all right, man. Well, we just wanted to see. We want to talk to you real quick before you go back green. I know you get ready to come to one to go here, so I'll get you back down with your boys, and then you can. Good luck for the rest of the race.
10-4.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Marty. Thanks, G.
Yes, sir.
Good
What
luck.
team are you on?
DFC, the
TR,
Fat
okay.
Caterpillar. Yeah,
I got
DFC.
All right. All right, Fat Caterpillar. All right. So there you have it from our leader, Mr. Ron Thompson. So I'm kind of agreeing with him, man. Ryan's got 12-lap old tires. Blair Patterson's up there in the mix now, so he's definitely going to be one to watch. Joe Zader's up there and Jim Johnson. So
Yeah, there's a mixture there between
Yeah.
when they pitted last lap 61 and
Yeah.
lap 69.
Jimmy Babb's back up to 8th after being in that wreck.
Noddy Tompkins in the top 10.
Yep, Noddy's in the top 10. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool.
The old saying, caution, breed caution, is definitely the case in this race.
Right?
Feels like we flew through the first half, and
Yeah, well, we had 39 laps before we had a caution, and then since then we've had 5 cautions.
5 cautions.
Look at that Cody Morgan up there in 4th place, man.
Yeah, it's 3rd place, is it? 4th place?
4th
Third
place. Yeah.
4th place?
All right, so it looks like that Chevrolet Pace truck's gonna take a flip down pit road here, and then we'll see what Ron can do. Let's hope we can go green for the rest of the run here.
Green, green, green.
All right, the green's out, and Ron gets a good jump. Like Ron Land gets a good jump. He's going to be able to drop down into 2nd place there with Blair Patterson in 3rd.
From around, what would be 7 to go, will it? 7 to go,
Todd
yeah.
Cray's trying to race through the pack with those new tires. Oh, there we go. Somebody into the wall.
Ryan's going to try to do it on the high side.
Yeah, looks like Ryan's definitely going to try that outside there. It's working for some of them earlier. Comes Joe Zader.
You've got Ron and Joe, lap 61, they put it last for tyres, and you've got Ryan and Blair, lap 69, so they've got a difference.
Yeah, here comes Blair Patterson. He's going to be trying to push that lead here pretty shortly here. Here comes Todd Cray on those new tires. I didn't think it was going to make that big of a difference, but I guess it did.
He just put down the fastest lap of the race, 29.559.
Todd's just like, man, he doesn't want to be denied tonight. Won last week, wants to make it back to back.
Ron's really good on 1 and 2. Oh.
Had to block him a little bit coming out of 2 there. Not sure how much more he's going to be able to hold him off with those fresher tires. Like you said,
It's hard to pass up
Yep,
on the high
it is
side here, right?
definitely hard to pass. Awesome racing up front, though. Bailey Dutton's back up in the mix now. Joe Zader right there with him. Man, that is awesome racing. Watch these guys run side by side, that close together. Got Bailey pushing Todd now. They know they're running out of time. Got 3 to go here.
Oh, he's got the run off there.
Yeah, he's going to have that run off the back stretch there. It looks like, yeah, he's going to be able to make the pass now. Bailey doesn't. Definitely trying to get up there to race with him. Comes Brinson Hunt too. He's another one on new tires. Todd's. Oh.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Ron.
We have to have a look at that replay there.
Yeah, I think that one's definitely worth a look at. Let's hit that instant replay machine.
It's just a racing incident, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just because
Bailey came down quite a bit at the end there to block, and I think he might have mistimed it, but I don't think you can put that on Ron there.
All right, so riding along with Ron now. And looks like Ron just gets a good run down in the corner. And maybe Todd got a little loose maybe on entry. And he had to check up a little bit. And, yep, looks like that definitely a product of this type of racing. Ron just had a good push from Ryan. And I don't think he was expecting, or I don't think Todd was expecting him.
Am I hearing right? Ron's gonna get an EOL for that?
Not really sure.
I don't know if that's right, but
that's why I'm not race control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what coming to 2 laps.
Yeah, I don't know what he could have. Yeah, coming with 2 laps to go, I don't know what else he could have done any differently.
From what I can see, it feels as though Todd was a little bit late, maybe starting to turn into the corner, you know.
Yep.
And had to
come
down a little bit.
Jimmy Babb up to 5th. Yeah, to me that was just a racing deal.
Yeah. I don't know why they could run a EOL for that one. I think that's a little bit hard on
that's
the 22 there.
Yeah, I think that was a little hard. Yep, there it goes.
But that's
well
why we have race control, so they can make those decisions. You know?
Exactly. We don't necessarily have to like it, but it is what it is.
Isn't it part of the commentators' jobs to say what they think about the incident? If it's right or not? I think that's true, isn't it?
Like I watched Dale Jr. the other day, and he was talking about the short track package. He's like, I'm about to get pissed off. He gets to do that now, you know.
That's true.
Oh man, poor Ron. So it looks like it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be between Bailey and Brinson, man. And they got
Joe's there. Joe's right there.
Joe's there, but Joe's got 30 lap old tires. They got 14.
That's true. Yeah.
So the next one is gonna be Todd. He's back to 5th. So Jimmy Babb's in the mix there. So first of green, white checker. So, well, actually, yeah, going to be a green, white checker because it's still out. It's 3 to go coming to this, so this will be extended. So. It's a 1 to go. We'll have our first green, white checker.
A bit of track rage going on here over the comms. What's that?
Yeah, I don't have it on the broadcast to where we can hear them, so because I don't know what they're gonna say, and I want to make sure we keep it PG for all the viewers here. So
yeah, I know the 92 wasn't happy about something. He was getting a few bumps from the rear from the 33.
Oh, Cody. Uh-oh. All right. So hopefully this will be the last time we come to green. Pace truck's getting ready to dive off, and Bailey Dutton leading us to the green.
And Joe on the outside, second place.
Joe and Jimmy on the outside, and the other 2 setup shops on the inside.
Green flag, green flag.
Out. Bailey gets a good jump. Joe gets a good start.
We're already only one green, white checker, so what, next flag ends the race, yeah?
Yep. Brinson and Todd Cray on the bottom there. Those tires are going to definitely let him get a good run off that back stretch there.
Joe's sticking in there though.
One more lap. Jimmy Babson still right there in 6th place.
Joe's right there too. He's might get a podium, yeah?
Yep, he's trying. Pitch him down, Joe. Pitch him down, Joe. Yeah. Yep, pitch him down, Joe. Oh, is he going to get it? Oh, good work, good work, good work. Way to go, Joe. All right. Hell yeah.
Nice win, Mr. Bailey.
All right. Good win to Bailey Dutton and Brinson Hunt in 2nd and Joe Zader in 3rd. All right, let's see if we can get these boys up into the booth here.
That should make up from quota for Joseph.
Right? Yeah, that's the second top 3. So that's awesome. All right, let me find these boys here. Are they even in? Oh, they're all down here. Yep. All right. So Brinson, there's Brinson, and there's Bailey. Let's see if we can find Joe here. All right. Good job there, Bailey. First time a non-driver, a non-nitro driver has won in a long time.
I'll take it.
Right? You take it. Looks like you were definitely competitive all night long. And Brinson, man, you come back from the back there a little bit and made it happen toward the end of the race where you needed to be.
Yes, sir.
So that was a good thing. And Mr. Joe Zader, man, I'm proud of you, buddy.
Mr. Joe Zader.
Thank you.
That was awesome, buddy.
You once you had that good finish at Sebring, man, you've been on fire.
Yeah, no, it's been good.
That's awesome. So you got it. You can't tell no lies, Bailey. Is that a Randall Folk setup?
No, actually. So I had some switching around to do, and I got to change the paint scheme, but it is not.
Oh, okay. A different paint scheme. So Are we the first to find out? Is this going to be on the broadcast? You going to make an announcement?
Actually, I mean, I guess outside of my team, yeah, it's I'm on a Team Conti setup built by Dustin Hall, so can't thank him enough for it.
Yeah, Dustin, me and Dustin were on the ERG together, man. Dustin's awesome. That's a good dude right there, man. Really good dude.
Yeah, I enjoy working with him. He built some good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, so you're up there with teammates then. So look at that. I didn't even know it, man.
Yeah.
Giving free advertisement for Reaper. Look at you.
No.
What do you think about that,
We were
Brinson?
actually.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I wasn't sure on how the race was going to pan out. I missed the bottom in qualifying in 1 and 2, and just got a stroke of luck finally.
Right. Yeah.
I hear you there.
Yeah. For whatever reason, man, you get an inch out of the entry on 1 and 2, and you're screwed. I don't care where it is.
So yeah, surprisingly though, the high side of 1 and 2 came in tonight, and once tires wore in,
Right.
I was able to pick off a few, and so was Bailey. I seen Joe picked off our other teammate on the top side also.
Exactly. Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, I know the official races, they haven't run long enough to get a damn decent green flag run to even try to make the outside work.
Oh no, the officials this week here he might as well be racing Martinsville.
I was saying that to Jim earlier. It was I did the Open yesterday, and I think we got 20 laps in, and there was 3 cautions, and I just pulled over and flagged it. I just left.
The opener on Monday night, I had a longer green flag run at Martinsville than I did in the opener on Monday night here.
Yeah, I watched that. That was absolutely crazy. I actually won the second split race prior to this race earlier tonight. But
awesome.
I started out front and just stayed out front because they just kept wrecking behind me. I think the longest green flag we had was the first green flag, and it was 24 laps. And then after that, we'd run 10 laps, 5 laps, 2 laps. It was just, and the track's not that hard to drive, but unfortunately, people, instead of letting out when it gets tight coming out of 2, they just want to stay in it and smack the wall and bounce off and hit people and stuff. So.
For sure. There's no give and take. It's all take.
Yeah, I've always said that none of these people would be able to race in real life because they'd either, one, tear up their car so much that they wouldn't be able to race because they couldn't afford it, or 2, get their ass beat in the parking lot. One of the 2.
Yeah, exactly. You can definitely tell the ones that haven't had to fix their own shit.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like me and Jimmy Babb, we came from, Jimmy's still crew chiefs, late models, and modifieds in real life, and that's what I used to do years ago. I came from Virginia, where he lives, and so you never had to spend that all week long, fixing your freaking, putting a front end or a back clip or something on something where it got backed into a fence just to be able to race on Friday or Saturday night.
That's right.
But yeah, some of these people just don't get it. But it's happening in the real life too. So that's these kids see that stuff now, and they think that's the way to race. And
oh yeah, everybody wants to be Stephen Nasse.
Yeah. I'm from Florida, so I get that.
I live in Pensacola. I live like 5 minutes away from Five Flags.
Oh, see, like me, I live just north of Showtime, where he races at a lot. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, I live in
nice.
just north of Tampa. So.
You guys are down there with the warm weather.
Oh heck yeah, man! We don't do that cold weather like you, Joe. You up there, and it's still snowing and shit up there with you, ain't it?
I'm coming down next Wednesday. I'm coming down.
Really? Where are you coming?
Pompano Beach.
Oh, okay.
Over by Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
A couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just nice down here, but man, it's so crazy around here. I just said heck with it. I'm gonna take me a cruise to Mexico. Heck with this shit.
Nice.
All right, well, guys, awesome race tonight. You guys raced incredible up front. Bailey, I know you got the raw end of the stick there one time and came out on top. So good win to you. Shout out to Team Conti and my boy Dustin for giving you guys good sets, and we appreciate you guys coming over to the league and running with us. We really do. Even though sometimes it may not seem that way, but trust me, we talk about you guys on the broadcast. We talk about all you guys. So it's really cool to see the different setup shops come in and have the different different competition levels and how you guys drive around each other and respect each other. So it's pretty good. Joe, third place. Any shout outs?
Yeah. First, I'd like to thank our my partner here and our owner over at Nitro, Russ. He couldn't be here with us. And all the guys over at Nitro for helping me along the way and getting me to where I am. And then also the America's #1 crew chief, Jimmy Babs, and yourself. I heard there was a little collaboration on the set tonight. You helped them out. But yeah, just my partners and everybody, you guys on the broadcast booth. And all the guys for Racing Clean. Appreciate it.
Brinson, how about you, buddy?
I mean, I got to give a shout out to Bailey and Todd. Most definitely Conti, all the guys at Conti, especially Dustin, Nick Holslander, Chad McGinley, all the guys that have helped me. Fairly new to the oval thing, so huge shout out to them, and definitely a shout out to Joe for racing us clean.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Winter, Bailey Dutton, how about you, sir?
Yeah, just everybody at Conti. I've only been there for roughly a week, but they've taken to me and helped me out, and Dustin for building the sets and the advice he's given me, and then Todd and Brinson, we worked well together tonight, and everybody here at Nitro that puts this league on. It's fun to come here and test some things, so we always enjoy it.
Awesome. Good deal. Well, there you have it, folks. Texas brings out the big guns, and Mr. Bailey Dutton was able to bring it home tonight with Brinson Hunt in second place and Joe Zader in third. That's it for the V-Speed Contender Series at Texas Motor Speedway. We will see you at Talladega next week, so be prepared for the big one.
Hell yeah.